White Lies.
Natalie, you're smug because you think you've won this round, but...
A sightseeing tour owner. And here's what it's all about, the golden balls. And behind me there's 100 more up in the golden bank. Here they are, 12 golden balls, full of riches. 2 for the front row. And 2 for the back. Well, good afternoon, everybody.
Hey, Jasper.
How you doing? You okay?
Yeah, good,
Nice.
thanks.
Okay, look, 4 saintly, innocent-looking people who are determined to tell the lies, the whole lies, and nothing but the lies. However, here are some truths to begin with. We don't know. Peter from Cheshire.
Hi, Jasper.
Good to meet you, Peter.
You too.
What do you do?
I'm an adventure sightseeing tour company operator.
What does that mean?
Well, we take small minibuses and we take tourists out from Chester to Wales, and they think they're going to see castles and seaside and all the normal touristy things. What actually happens is we take them on an adventure. You know, we get lost in Snowdonia and we go hunting black sheep and we do all sorts of surreal things with them. We play with them.
Hunting black sheep?
Yeah, that's become a cult, Jasper. It's actually all over the world now on the internet, the infamous black sheep hunt.
Really?
Yes.
I mean, they don't know they're going on these things.
No, a lot of them don't. No, genuinely not. No, the brochure would suggest that you're going to see a castle, yes.
And when they get lost, do they not complain?
No, of course not. No, they love it. But not too many have actually ever made it back to Chester to complain. So we sort of lose them on the way.
Oh, I see.
No, we don't.
No,
of course we don't.
All right, you're the last person up.
I am.
We've got 1 killer on show, a fair bit of cash. What have you got, Pete?
OK, well, I've got 14,000, guys. And £10.
OK. What?
Well, I've thought up every scenario to try and get through to the final today, and I'll try and use that to my best advantage. I'm going to declare that I also have a killer ball.
Wicked.
So we now know who has the
Where
killer
all the killers
balls. My other ball is not a good ball. It's £80. I'm being 100% honest. I intend to go through this game being honest, and you will see that when the balls are revealed.
It's not just peanuts, it's real money. I was like, whoa, look what I've got.
You're the highest risk, Natalie. You've got 17,500, but we're only taking your word for it.
But
Everybody
you're only
else...
taking John's word for it, that he's got 10,000.
But he has
and his amount at the front
1,400.
isn't much less than mine.
There's still
But he's still got
1,400 on the front,
1,400 on the
as I said
table
already, Natalie.
Whoever we do take round, in the next round we will see whether they're lying or not.
Absolutely.
So then we will have like that
Absolutely.
bond of who has actually lied about
Absolutely.
about something.
See, John seems very defensive. Why? Because he knows he's at risk of getting voted out.
They're both telling the truth. We're going to kick ourselves, aren't we?
Peter, why should they keep you in?
Well, I've got the highest ball on the game, and I've also been absolutely honest. Otherwise, you know, it's a fact. I mean...
OK.
I feel like a judge on one of those game shows all of a sudden now. Gemma, I think, from my point of view, I think I've just got a suspicion that we have all played an honest round.
To be honest...
In which case, Natalie's going to have the higher ball.
Yeah.
And she's going to take the highest amount of money through.
To be honest, Peter, I do feel exactly the same. I was sort of flicking through my cards and it was one or the other. I just didn't know because I do believe them both, and that's just this. I'm really sorry, Natalie. I felt really bad. That's just that card that come into my hand, and then afterwards I thought, you know, but so that's fine with me.
John, I'm sorry.
Peter, what is your decision?
John.
To leave?
Yes.
Peter, open your killer. Is this £80?
Yes,
I'm sure it is.
I'm sure it is.
Yep. OK, honest round. And 3 for the back. Right, congratulations. You've all made it through to this stage of Golden Balls. Peter, what have you got on your front row?
I have an £850 and a £1,300. Well, if I'm lucky enough to get through to the final, I really don't know whether I'm going to split or steal. I think I'm going to keep those tactics close to my chest.
You had a lot of work to do in the first round.
I do have the 14,000 and 1,000. I know you don't believe me.
I have absolutely no killer balls, and I can't believe my luck. But what I do have, I've got a new ball, and it's £40,000. 40,000 pounds. And that's why I'm a little bit shaking. And the other two are low values, 880. I've no killer balls at all.
I've got the 80. So
no, I've got the 80.
I've got the 80 there.
Well,
I wouldn't lie about £80, would I?
Nor
I
would
I
I.
lied in the first
Nor
round,
would I.
but basically,
Yeah.
if you had my balls in the first round, you'd have
Well,
to lie.
there could be there was 2 balls added, 2 new amounts. So the
You're
other's
saying
an
you've
80.
got 40,000 as well?
I have. There's 2 killers left to find. It's an impossible situation.
Yeah, it is. I don't really know.
If you had a killer, you're going to think, oh my God, and 40,000 is a
Yeah.
lot of money.
But then
it's a round
It is.
figure.
If you had a killer, Peter, would you admit to it now? Because I mean, there's no
Yes, I
reason for
would.
you to lie now.
Yes, I
because-
would.
So does that mean that Natalie's got 2?
No, I don't have to.
I'm happy to suggest that the £80 was a new ball because we
Okay,
wouldn't be
okay.
arguing over
Where's
the
the
£80.
40,000 come
It's a
from
new
then?
ball. Who's got the other
yeah,
new
the
value?
new ball, it's the killer. We're definitely taking through a big amount. That 40,000 may be a bluff. My 14 isn't.
Yeah, but Natalie,
there's
you could
2
have 2
killers.
killers as well.
There's got to be another 2 somewhere.
What we're
so-
doing is we're
But you
measuring...
could have a killer
we're
as well.
measuring, well, no, but going on your theory there, what we're measuring is your 14,000, which, to be absolutely honest, I think she's got the 14,000.
Yeah, no,
because
I
nobody's-
believe
nobody's
that. I
claimed
believe that. It's just a
So
matter
I
of
think
what-
the 14,000 is there, but I think you've got 2 killers. There's no question about me splitting in the final because that's what that was my game plan from day one. But I want to get to the final.
Yeah.
We're going to take the money through. It's a lot of money to bin, 14,000. It is a serious amount of money to bin. You might have 2 killers.
I've not got 2
You
killers.
might
I've
have-
admitted to the one.
You
I've
might
got
have
the-
2 killers.
yeah,
From my point of view, though, you might
Seem
have
to be
2
putting the
killers.
blame on everybody for
No,
the killers.
I'm
So
not
it's
putting
obvious
blame.
your 40,000 is a killer.
Peter, for me, you're not giving enough about the 40,000. I mean, I really want to believe it because obviously it's 40,000.
I'm shaking, Gemma. I'm shaking because I want to take it through and I want to split it. I mean, we could be going home with what's on the table here, and you're 11,000. There's 51. There's 60,000 pounds here to split. And
But if there's 2 killers there, then it's not 60,000.
Gemma, I want to go through to the final with you.
So you
And
can
we've got-
steal it all off her.
Pardon?
So you can steal it all off her.
No, not at all. No, I want to go through to the final with you. I want to share some money. And we've got a serious amount of money on this game.
He wants to take 2 killers through, so the money you've got will be like nothing.
We've
'Cause you've got loads of killers.
There's no killers on my board. Natalie, you're smug because you think you've won this round, but you're going to be spinning off an enormous amount of money. In fact, to be perfectly honest, it probably would have been easier had I had a damn killer on my board. I have played this game honestly. This is an honest game. Absolutely no killers, and I have, yet again, for the second round, the highest ball on this table.
Someone's telling the truth, someone's telling lies. You have to decide between the 3 of you who is going to leave golden balls. You have 1 vote each. You need to use it now. Peter. The second vote. Peter. Peter, there was a disputed £80 ball. Have you got it?
Yes?
OK. There was an £800 ball.
Yes.
Now, this is a very, very important ball. We can see 2 killers. We know there's 2 killers missing. You were claiming this was 40,000. Is it 40,000? Is it something less? Or is it a killer?
It's something less, but it's not a killer.
OK, that's the way the game goes. Sadly, Peter, you're sitting there with no killers. Truthfully,
Yeah.
would you have split or would you have
I
stolen?
would have splitted with Gemma.
You would have done.
Yeah, and I would have stolen from Natalie.
It's honest. It's honest. Unfortunately, you've got to bin yours before you go. Just get rid of the 400, the 800, the £80, 850, and 1,300.
Take that with me.
Peter, you binned your balls, but you're out the game. Thanks for playing.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Split or steal? You never know, do you? You never know. Do you think Peter would have split?
Yeah, I do.
OK. They've been good and bad. This has been Golden Balls. Until next time, goodbye.